Hey everybody, what's up? This is Stratus Gaming here with another Fall into Vegas Uniques weapon guide. Today we got a unique weapon from the 2.0.1 version of the Uniques Reloaded mod. I'm going to show you guys how to get the Outlaw Skull Splitter unique weapon in Fall into Vegas. This is a unique weapon of the long carabine, which is a weapon you can get in the base game of New Vegas. And this is just a much more powerful version of Corporal Sterling's lever action sniper rifle. As you can see, I did level up there because I ended up killing a couple of people before I even started this video. Now I'm going to explain some stuff while this is going on. So you can find this weapon located at a new location known as the Outlaw Cave. The Outlaw Cave is in the Mesquite Mountains range. It is southwest of Prim and northwest, or a little bit north of the Mojave Outpost and west of Nipton. Now when you get here, you get to fight scorpions, and you'll also find a new class of enemy called Outlaws, which Outlaws are basically raiders. However, they're outlaws from like towns, you know, like bandits and all that. Now there's 3 outsiders. Usually you can see what outlaws have. They have like leather armor and great cotton spike helmets. There's usually 3 outside. There's also a outlaw known as the Outlaw Badass, which you can see right here. He's wearing metal armor and has a random weapon, a random leveled weapon, as well as a rad scorpion. Now head inside of the cave, which, as you can see, the door is kind of glitched because this is a brand new location. Outlaw Cockman's Cave, which is kind of funny. Inside you'll find even more outlaws, which is pretty cool. And you'll have to kill them all. There's like no way to really be allies. You'll find another guy known as Cockman Mike Hawk, who is actually the leader of the outlaws in this cave. There are 2 other locations where outlaws will spawn. However, this is the current location for now until one of the later updates. Now go to Mike Hawk's body and you will find the Outlaw Skull Splitter as well as the ammunition it takes, which is the 4440 Winchester round. Now the Outlaw Skull Splitter is the unique variant of the long carabine, which is Corporal Sterling's personal weapon from the NCR 1st Recon. This thing is so much better. It has a higher fire rate, better ammunition capacity, and better health. Now, as you can see, there's a glitch with this weapon currently where it uses 357 rounds instead of the 44-40 Winchester round, which is the real-life ammunition in real life. However, as of update 2.0.1, this weapon will now be officially classed with the unique ammo. And keep in mind, this ammunition, the 44-40 round, is new and does not spawn anywhere else. It only spawns in this location as of this update. However, later on, probably update 2.0.5 or 2.0.4, I will probably make it to where several merchants will carry this weapon, maybe some containers. Now, the Outlaw Skull Splitter is a weapon that was actually made by Connor Bedford, who is one of my friends on Discord. I told him if he wanted to make a weapon, and he said, sure, I'll make a weapon, and this is what he came up with. And to be honest, I think he has a knack for weapons, honestly. And yeah, and a Skull Splitter is actually a reference to skull fragments, you know, where snipers, they will hit people in the head and do skull fragments, which is pretty cool. Honestly, like snipers usually do. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. So here are the stats of the Outlaw Skull Splitter. Damage of 50, critical damage of 100, a health of 200, a weight of 5, and a value of 2500, strength requirement of 6, and a skill requirement of 50. Now, as you can see, it does use 357 Magnum rounds. However, as you can see, I'm going to actually go and fix this weapon. So we're going to head down here to the new ammunition, 4440 Winchester, so now we'll use that instead of the other one. It does have the Victory Rifle knockdown spell on a critical hit, which is not a vast attack, it's just a standard crit. And you will be getting crits a hell of a lot more often, especially with the 2.0.1 update, where the crit multiplier will go from 1.5 to 5.6. So yeah, you'll be getting critical